everybody, I'm Glenn. Welcome to Fun King 3D.
I think they already know who I am. I've said it too many times
You want to do it
today.
again? Hey everybody, I'm Glenn.
I've said it too many times today.
And he's Xander, and together we're Fun King 3D. And hopefully this time, we're going to last longer than 8 minutes.
Boo!
Pew! Alright, so, at this point, can we say that if it doesn't work, that I'm calling it quits? I mean, not like quits. I mean, just for tonight.
He's gonna quit all of YouTube because it shut down on him.
Well, we might have to if the computer doesn't work. Can't afford to build a new one at this point, but where's the chat? Okay, there's the chat. We have a different power supply in the machine. Was that record time?
I don't think
The computer runs on an APC battery backup that has a little bit of age to it. So that was one other thought that I had, was that maybe the battery backup is going bad and it's cutting the power to the computer. So I guess I do have one more thing to try, because really at this point I am at my wit's end as far as what this problem can be. What's different this time? New power supply. New power supply. I didn't smell the old one to see if it smelled burned or anything, but
Is your mic off, Dad?
my mic off?
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome to Fun King's land of technical difficulties. I think maybe it's just time. Maybe it's just time for me to pack up and quit this whole YouTube thing. I'm not very good at it anymore.
If you let me have my own YouTube channel, I'll be fine with it.
I hate having beverages this close to equipment. Thank you, Adam, for calling that out so that I knew and didn't continue to talk into Xander's mic. But the other power supply does not smell burned. One thing that did occur taking it out, the one I put in is a non-modular power supply. This particular one was a modular power supply, and as I took it out, this cord came undone without me trying. It just came out, and I don't know if maybe I bumped it or not, but it's hard drive. It's hard drive connection, and I realized that it being loose could have caused an issue. I don't know. I'm not going to try to diagnose that. If this power supply fixes the problem, I will promptly throw that one in the trash without question.
Were you just pointing at me?
Yes, this one. I'm throwing this one in the trash. No, that power supply. Yeah, Vince, I also, that was my backup. That was my 750 watt backup. I always had one because I can't be down. I can't have my computer go down because I use it for work. So I always keep one in rotation so that if it fails, then I put that one in and send the other one back under warranty, hopefully. So, but Josh from Alien 3D in the house. I just showed everybody your well, there it is, your Joker, right before the last time that the computer crashed.
That one.
We're still printing at 300%, by the way. And I'd have to say it still looks like it's doing a pretty good job. I think what I got cut off the last time was I was giving my my initial thoughts. Isn't that where I was? Because I was talking about how cool it was that they had ball end hex keys. The fact that this thing built, like, it went together very easy. It seems to be built very robustly. I love the red anodized aluminum. I wish it was yellow, but, you know, I guess not everybody can be as awesome
I'd
as I am.
rather it red. It looks really cool.
What's that? It is very Iron Man-ish, yeah.
So this is Iron Man Mark III.
Well, there's already an Iron Man on the...
Well, that Iron Man can suck it.
Iron Man is my tablet. Howard Stark is my desktop. Howard Stark is my desktop. Tony Stark is my tablet. Iron Man is my phone.
You're weird.
Everything on the network's named after a Marvel character. I don't know. I don't know. Now again, the printers are boy, this thing is shaking the desk like crazy. The camera's all like the printers are all named after Marvel. Let's try that again. Marvel Guardian of the Galaxy characters. Ant-Man.
I was gonna think.
That's a good one, Adam.
I was thinking something else, but whatever.
Yeah, but Ant-Man's got red on his suit. His suit's red and
Deadpool
black.
does too.
Ooh, Deadpool. That's a good one too.
Yes.
They're not Guardian of the Galaxy.
I know
characters,
Deadpool isn't fully Marvel. He's licensed by Fox, which is licensed by.
No, he's gonna be bought out by Disney. Again, if you guys have not seen the movie Once Upon a Deadpool, it is the second Deadpool movie that's been redone to be PG-13, and they did a fantastic job doing it. They added stuff into it that made it really funny.
So which device is called
Hey,
Pepper?
Matt. How are you, brother?
So which device is called Pepper?
Called what?
Pepper.
Pepper.
Pepper Potts.
She's not really
She was in one movie, but
yeah, she's not really a predominant character. Like, she's not...
Yes, Shane's back. Continue with the jokes.
I took my kid to see Deadpool, and I didn't research it. Regret. I can't imagine why. Okay, so if you've seen Deadpool 2, very, very much towards the beginning, and I won't give anything away, but very much towards the beginning, there's a scene where there's a lot of people getting shot and axed and chainsawed. And there is blood just slinging everywhere. So that scene is still in the new movie, except for there's no CGI blood. So it's like, and then there was, like, right at the end of that particular scene, there was one very close-up shot. And the way that they did away with it was perfect. They really did a fantastic job. So... The 12-month sexy time scene, I had to cover his face and ears. Oh, I can imagine. Now it has Barbara Streisand in it. Yeah, no, it is not your typical action hero movie. And then, of course, you know, the joke was that it was a family movie. You know, like, yeah. So, but give Once Upon a Deadpool a shot. It was and how old is your boy or your kid? You didn't say male or female. How old's your kid? Oh, his face. I had to cover his face, so it is a boy. Yeah. They could have made all the blood green. Well, that one guy's blood was green. The alien.
Shadowstar.
Yeah, Shadowstar.
Nobody liked him.
But Peter. Yeah, Peter. I really liked Peter.
I'm gonna rip you in half now.
Then I looked around and realized I was in the theater with a bunch of guys that looked like the comic guy from Simpsons. Best movie ever.
You shall
welcome to my comic book shop.
You shall enjoy your shopping experience.
Yeah, it was good. But so Xander has been bugging me to watch Deadpool, and all of a sudden he came running to me and he's like, "There's going to be a PG-13 Deadpool movie on." I'm like, "No, there isn't. No, there isn't." Because Deadpool 2 had just come out. I'm like, "No way. Like, is it a cartoon?" "No, it's a movie." I'm like, "No." So I researched it, and sure enough, they said that they were going to re-release it as PG-13, and I thought,
swear,
there's just no way they could
watched
pull that
that
off.
trailer so many times.
I thought there's just no way they could pull it off. So he finally got to see it, and
You were nicer as a kid.
Chris Riley has a little comic guy going on. He was 10 at the time. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I mean, not to say that, like, when it was coming out, I didn't say to my wife, well, would it be okay for Xander to see it? And then we said, well, we should probably watch it first. And within, like, the first 5 seconds, we're like, no.
PG-13
Xander is 12.
PG-13 Deadpool is it 12 minutes long? No, it's actually it's like maybe close to 2 hours.
Well, no, because that's what we were saying too. Xander was like, "Can I see Deadpool? Can I see Deadpool?" And I said, "Okay, I will take it and I will edit out all the parts that you can't see, so you will get to watch the searchlight scene in the beginning and the rolling credits. That's it. That's about all you're gonna get to watch." So it's all he wanted for his birthday, man. I regretted it. You're good parents. I'm not, apparently. No, it's not that we're good parents. It's that
apparently
I don't like to spend money taking my kids to the movies if it's not something they're gonna watch. So we generally watch a lot of stuff before they do anyway. But I don't know what they could have put in Ryan Reynolds' Kool-Aid to allow him to make a PG-13 Deadpool, but we definitely need some of that. Okay, so he did not. He did not make a PG-13 Deadpool. He made Deadpool 2. They just went back through with some very creative editing and made it PG-13. You guys have to see it. I mean, if you're a fan of Deadpool and you've already seen it, it's okay to watch it again because, I mean, this one, because, again, they added stuff to it that was funny. And the way that they did it was amazing. So, PG-13 Deadpool, a.k.a. Pikachu Pokemon Detective.
I'm excited. I am even more excited for that movie.
Oh, Sean's here. Hey, Sean. Tonight he's just Sean. From YC3D.
Sean.
He's just Sean.
This is an official release.
No, it's an official. It's a real deal. It's a real movie. It is 100% legit. Whether or not you can find it underground, that's completely up to you. But it's a legitimate movie. Yep, it was in theaters. Well worth seeing. Well worth seeing. Now I will warn you. There was still a few S-bombs dropped in it. I think there was one F-bomb. There was a lot of reference to the F word. Some which weren't even that F word that I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, it wasn't coarse.
I wasn't able to watch it.
Yeah, but you watched Deadpool too.
Yeah, but I couldn't.
$5.99 on the tubes. Walter said, "I'm going to bed, guys. Y'all have fun. Good night, Ursula." So good night to you. Screw the rest of us.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, Walter. I almost want to say it just to see if I can jinx it.
No.
I mean, it's either going to do it or it's not. I mean, everything that I did to the machine was fine. Like, it was stuff that should have been done anyway. I mean, the video card isn't that old, so it didn't really need new thermal paste. But now it's got it in there, and I know it'll be good for a while. I added extra case fans, which it probably needed for a while. Let's see where we're at. You guys can't see. You're looking at us again. I just don't know how to give you a good angle. Let's try that. We'll move the camera and the printer. So it's still running at 200%. Was it 200 or did we go up to 300? No, 300%, which doesn't really seem like it's all that fast. So I don't know if it was sliced really, like set really slowly. But again, initial thoughts on it, I'm pretty impressed. Of course, being that the only other large format printers I own are the one that I designed and built myself, and that pile of crap sitting back there.
Game Critic.
400 speed.
400.
I'm game. I mean, it's a pretty nice print, and I'd hate to mess it up, but
Why not?
400 it is. I don't know if I really see it changing speed.
It's over 9,000.
Over 9,000. Okay, so the 2020 extrusions, or whatever size they are, mounted solid to some kind of frame base. Is that just a sheet metal base? Yeah, it's a case, it's a box. It's where all the electronics are and stuff. But it's fairly rigid. I'm trying to feel if there's somewhere I could put my... This won't be accurate. This is just going to be kind of a...
How high does it go for speed? Well, I think
it looks like about 2 millimeters, so, and there's probably space, so it's probably like 1.75 millimeters thick.
How high does it go for speed?
I don't know. It's I don't know what the max speed is that it handles. It just gives me a keypad that I can punch in whatever I want.
And we don't know the max numbers, but I just want to tap, just spam 9.
Keep going. 9999999.
999.
Are you printing that Chinese cat thing? Oh, hey Mario. Good to see you, brother.
Oh, it's Mario.
No, we are printing Lucky Dog. Was it Lucky Dog?
No, it's Dog Test.
Oh, Dog Test. Yes, Dog-Test. Go 600, it'll take it. Well, Matt said no. He's got a Creality. 600 it is.
Oh wow, that
Wants
thing's
to
booking
know,
it now.
Did it work? The power swap. So
we
far,
don't know.
we don't really know, but you know, I mean, sometimes it runs for. I'm gonna sit way back like this so they can see me and the print.
It's the opposite of green light,
let's
red
do this.
light. Oh, I want to do that
Lower
too.
myself in my chair so I can sit down here like this.
I can't see anything.
Sometimes it has run 2 minutes
I feel
without rebooting, and sometimes it has run
I feel so short.
an hour without rebooting. So it does have auto bed leveling. It uses an inductance sensor.
I got my magic water.
The Creality CR-10S Pro uses a BL Touch. I don't know that it's an actual BL Touch, but they advertise it as a BL Touch. So, full disclaimer right now, if anybody out there is angry or upset by the fact that Creality sent me this printer at absolutely no charge for my pure enjoyment, then you might want to turn away now and look in a completely different direction, because they also sent me a CR-10S Pro. Same shipment. So the CR-10S Pro will be coming up as our next build and test. So that's pretty exciting.
I feel really short.
We got to. You can come up a little bit because you're shorter than I am, so you can come up like, you know, come up just to where your head is.
I shall have dominance over you.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So we met. We got to meet Creality at IRF last year, and what was really cool was the president himself of Creality was at IRF, which was really cool. And if you go to 999 and roll over to 0, do you think it'll stop? So I got to talking to him there and established a relationship with him, and they apparently like what we do. And I was telling them how terrible the E12 was. I showed them the book of the FK1. I had my binder there, and when I went to show them, I went like this. I went, Please don't rip this off from me. But I don't think they got that. I don't think they understood
700 speed.
700 speed. It doesn't... I guess it's going a little faster.
Wait, I didn't see it. Well, Sean, I'm sorry.
What didn't you see?
President of Creality.
Oh yeah. It was the president of Creality, the what was his position? He was the guy in charge of overseas marketing. The manager of overseas marketing, the vice president of overseas something, and then a lady named I want to say it was Emily. Alice. It was Alice. Yeah, she was interpreting for them, and she was awesome. She was doing a really good job. You could tell that English wasn't really even a second language to her, but she did a really good job. What was weird was when I opened the book for the FK1, and I made my little joke, and I was showing them, like they started taking pictures of it and stuff. So I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. That didn't really happen. Yeah, Alice. Yep. Yeah, I stayed in contact with her. I had already been
in
contact with Ben at Creality, but then Alice went back and laid some smackdown on Ben and said, "Hook these people up."
And Ben was never heard from again.
She was super nice. She had no clue what I was saying. No, I know I'm sure she missed half of, but no different if they started to talk to us. I mean, she did a way better job than, like her English was way better than my Chinese.
Ting tong ting.
I mean, my Chinese is all made up. I don't.
Ting tong ting tong.
The only place you'll see a speed increase is on straight lines. Go 999 and it'll still work. I'm not going 999. So, but I thought it was really cool that they sent this to me. Again, this printer right now, link in the description.
31 people.
Is like $5.99, so it's not a cheap purchase. And having owned my fair selection of printers from overseas, I'm really trying not to call them Chinese printers, but the printers from the overseas market, they've all burned me. They've all burned me, and not physically, but I mean, like, they didn't do me well. And so I kind of went into this one with my butt cheeks clenched up, but it is it's nice. I mean, the fact that even the filament runout sensor,
I'd make it 1,000.
Even the filament runout sensor is aluminum. Like the cover over it is aluminum. So they've been listening. I can't tell. I can't tell if that's 3-digit.
I'm not gonna.
I can't tell if it's 3-digit or 4-digit if I can get in there. Glenn has butt cheeks. I do have butt cheeks. If I didn't, how would I sit down? I think so, Brain, but if our knees bent the other way, what would chairs look like?
Yeah, isn't that illegal there?
Come on, be adventurous. If you go 999, I'll make mine 20 to give yours the needed power. Oh, you'll lower yours so I can increase mine? What did I miss? Mario. Hey, I've been good. I'm getting late. Oh, no, Mario, that's terrible. Well, dude, put your credentials. Mario, are you on Twitter with us? I know you're on Facebook with us, but you got to get on the Twitterverse with the 3D printing community so that we can spread the word about you and see if we can't find you another job. I mean, I don't want to see Robo go under. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if that's what's happening, but I mean, 88 miles per hour. Glenn, you know the positive of having to restart your stream 7 times today? The fact that YouTube thinks I made 7 streams today?
We can all go back and click the like button or on 6 or 7 other streams. Yeah, speaking of, there's 32 people watching.
Yeah, there's only like 3 likes.
And only 3 likes.
Yeah, come on. I know
and one of them was just him.
I know you guys are getting really bored of clicking that like button, but come on, you're killing me.
And a dislike? Who dares to do that?
Oh, you're going to get a dislike every time?
Not last time. Okay. It just went to 8.
I'm going to mess with the focus for just a second here to try to get us a little bit better.
11.
The exposure and stuff seems to be awful as well. And yes, I am squinting because this monitor is small and terrible and far away. Let's try that. Still looks terrible on YouTube. Looks good here on my terrible little tiny monitor. So the monitor that sits under my camera it's small. It's only like a 16-inch monitor, but it works out really perfect because it's under the camera. But it's a really bad monitor, which is why I got it. Like, it's all washed out and stuff. But it's very difficult to find that small of a monitor without paying a fortune for it. But my thought is if I just put a 55-inch TV behind the camera, I'd still be able to see the screen. Yeah, at this point, I don't even know who is in here watching because of how many times we've dropped in and out, so.
I'm a spy. I am a spy. I must stay within the shadows.
I was trying to find Mario's stuff. Okay, so there's Mario, blah, blah, blah. Because somebody said, oh, I guess it was just to me. They're going with a third-party manufacturer that will absorb all of the return liability. Well, that's good for them, but that is terrible for you, Mario. But we definitely, if nothing else, email me your info, your job info, a link to a resume, whatever. I'll post it out on Twitter if you don't want to get on Twitter. But I mean, that is where the heart of the 3D community is. And
I am within the shadows.
We'll see if we can't spread some word out there to get you another job in the 3D printing community. Or wherever. Maybe you don't want to be in the 3D. I just assumed, but, you know.
Within the shadows.
All right, knock it off, or I'm going to smack you in the shadows.
Hi, I'm a ninja.
That's why Robo isn't answering the phones. Yeah, they're in transition between them and the new support. What about using a cheap Android tablet to monitor chat? Well, it's not that. I put OBS on that monitor under the camera, mainly for Zach, so that when we're filming, he will look at the camera, or at least towards the camera. I would love to have the chat down there so that as I'm reading the chat, I'm looking at you guys while I'm doing it. Even though it's not legitimate eye contact, I was raised to make eye contact with people when you talk to them. So I feel weird staring off like this while I'm talking to you guys over here. But what's wrong with me getting a 55-inch TV? Why are you trying to crush my hopes and dreams?
Wait, who?
Adam said, what about using a cheap Android tablet to monitor the chat? I actually have an Android sitting here that I have an app running on that works just like the Stream Deck, but my hotbox works just as well.
YouTube quit sending me notifications after the third time.
Yeah, they're like, these guys are they're just streaming too much.
Plans were...
That's where the sun don't shine. Because I said I was going to hit you in the shadows.
In the shadows.
My son's school's been trying to order some parts to fix their R1. No one answers the phone.
What is wrong with the 55-inch? Because you need a 60.
Well, I think a pair of 55s like that. No, I have a 32 here. I have a 16 here, and I have a 19 here. But the 19 is, well, the 32 and the 19 are both televisions. There's a college nearby, Go Gators, that sells a lot of their stuff through auction sites, and I've been watching. Every once in a while, they'll do like a whole pallet of 19-inch monitors or 20-inch monitors, and I'm trying to get one at a decent price so I can have matching monitors. This video card will support 4 monitors.
And so I can have
I could put 4 20s up here.
So I want a second one.
Yeah, you could have a second one. I'd have a whole pallet load of them.
Yay! I want a second one. For school purposes.
I said that because you said it was hard to find a small monitor. Yeah, well, just because of where it's in. Like, it's way back. These are those benches from Harbor Freight. And I don't know how deep they are. They're probably, what, 18 inches? 20 inches? And I have 2 of them. And then the monitor sits back there, and then the camera's even further back behind that. Not tonight. The camera's just right here. Woo. But, yeah. Oh, look at that. Chris Riley stepping up saying, let me know if they can't get it fixed, they can have my R1.
Aww.
Yeah, I've actually considered donating our R1 because it never gets used. I hate the bed leveling on it.
Hey, don't say that. Mario's here.
I know. He didn't build it. No, I mean, like, the printer does well when I get past the initial layer. It's just, I hate printing on glass. I guess that's really the issue. And everything I put on the bed, because it levels with the nozzle burying into the bed, it burns through whatever you put on the bed. All right, all getting too spotty. Everything is frozen. Are you talking about like physically frozen outside because it's cold, or frozen like the stream is frozen? Well, it's cold there. Have you tried 3D glue on the bed? I have not. It's not an adhesion issue. I hate the way things look printed on glass. I hate that shiny finish. Not because it's a bad looking finish. It is awesome, but it's the only part of the whole thing that's shiny like that. So it just kind of annoys me. And then whatever I put on there, whether it be tape, I had Gecko Tech sheet on there, which Gecko Tech sheets are awesome, but the nozzle burned right through it. And then what happens is when it levels, it's leveling at the glass, but it's printing on the Gecko Tech. So it's just, I don't know, it's always been...
No, it's my internet. It's his internet.
Oh, it's his internet?
It's his internet.
Yeah, see, you're not allowed to leave, son. Once you come, you can, how does it go? You can check out, but you can never leave. But no, I usually do print on painter's tape on that thing, but I don't know, it just tears up the tape and... I never want to leave. It's warm in here. Welcome to sunny Florida. It was like, what, 80-something degrees today?
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot outside. But yet it was like, well, it was 50 last night and 30 the night before.
It's going to be 30 again Sunday.
We just can't get a constant temperature. What is clicking? All right, I hear something clicking.
Oh no, 600 was too much.
No, because Matt's right. It's not going any faster than it was. Welcome to the Hotel California. Oh, you're back. Yeah, oh, you're finally back. Where you been? Sean said we're getting a huge snowstorm tomorrow. We're going to get 12 inches. Holy cow. Yeah, you should come visit us, Sean. So the reality of the situation is that you like the print surface? I don't know about this print surface yet. I got to give it some more time. I do like the fact that they put these little clips on here to hold it, so I don't have to have big binder clips on there.
I'll be right there.
It looks like aluminum with a bed sheet on it. Not a bed sheet. Not like, you know, cotton bed sheets. Egyptian cotton. But, you know, it's got a I don't want to say build tack. It's not a build tack like sheet.
I'm going to snowbird.
What's that?
Chris Riley said I am going to snowbird at Glenn's house.
Absolutely. The problem is Chris Riley is allergic to cats.
Oh.
He's gonna have to sleep outside.
He'll have to stay at Uncle Ron's rental house. She said hello to you, Sean. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She doesn't talk loud and won't come on camera. Sorry, Robo has none in stock, but I might be able to steal one from a teardown printer. If so, you just pay shipping and I ship it to you. Well, that's pretty awesome. Look at that, Mario making a last-ditch effort to be helpful. So do you know, I mean, is it 100% guaranteed, Mario? God, that
really sucks.
Put it outside with a tarp over it. If it gets cold, I'll just turn the bed heater on. Chris, if you're allergic to cats, ask your doctor for some Singular before you go. It works better than any other allergy pill. Does it make you drowsy, Bryce? My nephew is going to have fun. These 60-degree temps will be becoming his summer high temps come this July and August. How is a cell phone going to help him? Oh, Singular. Oh, you guys. Gosh. Can dress you up and can't take you anywhere. No, that's the point. Other allergy pills make me sleepy. This one has literally no side effects. So. Singular. Single air. Singular air. I just wonder how they, because those drug companies like to do play on words. What was it that it was something I heard or read or something that said something about, remember the next time you go to the doctor and your doctor prescribes a medication, you're only taking it because some beautiful woman in a short skirt with a suitcase on wheels told him to. That might even been in Deadpool now that I think about it. Does it sound familiar to you?
No.
Okay. I'm super allergic to cats and I have a wife, therefore I've inherited cats. Any cat shows up, we now have a cat. Singles lair. Isn't the allergy relief a side effect? I think that's actually the effect. They started laying off people in mid-summer. I would be gone by now if I didn't also do warehouse operations like shipping and receiving. Man, that hurts my heart, Mario.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only reason that I have my Robo back here is because of you. The only reason I know who Braden is because of you. I can give you a job in Florida if you want to lay block. That's really the only job I can offer up. Got to be willing to be a mason and sling some blocks. I believe Mario is in Colorado. Isn't that where Robo is?
Mm.
No, I'm giving out Mario's personal information.
Maybe he can work for Josh.
Alien 3D, Josh?
He can be a mini alien.
The only reason I bought a Robo is because Glenn has a Robo. Chris Riley is easily influenced. You're kind of off the camera. Why do you keep going off the camera?
Because. Thank you. That's much better.
It wasn't much better when my hand was up there. True that. Can I jinx it now?
Fine.
How long has it been, guys?
It's been more than my fingers.
It says 40 minutes ago.
Wow.
40 minutes and 44 seconds.
40.
And so far, so good. What is clicking?
It might be the, like, either.
I don't know. This printer is so quiet. It's so quiet compared to most of them.
Where's the chat? I don't see the chat.
That, like, you hear everything it does.
Yeah, I see. Boop dies.
Boop dies.
Well, I found a rubber band for me to play with. Challenge you to a duel.
Looks like it's working. Sorry, I had movie night with the fam. That's alright, Techie Dad. That's cool.
What movie?
You should ask Alex your comment, and he flipped out. You're his new 3D printing hero. Oh, I thought Xander was his 3D printing hero.
Wait, what? What?
Alex. Hack Monkey's boy. Don't forget to remove the fan from the power supply. They're always handy for projects. Oh, I got a whole box of them. I feel you. Robo is releasing a new printer next month, the Robo E3 third-party printer with Robo brand on it. Not sure if I can tell you yet who makes it, but you'll know once you see it.
Leaks. We like leaks.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Well, it's not like they're going to fire him for leaking it.
No, not allowed to. Not allowed to. No.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
No, not allowed to.
Does he want to come say hi to everybody?
Xander, my son loves. Oh, God.
Yes, the E3 will be made by FlashForge. Calling it now, it's ANET. Actually, you have to change that to my son loved watching your episodes, because as of right now, Xander's Thing Thursday is on hiatus until we decide what we're going to do with it. I don't want to scrap it all together. Did you want to say hi to everybody? You got to come around because it's a different camera tonight. Yeah, come around. It's this one right here. It's Booger Eater Jr.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay. Good night, buddy.
He's weird. You know who's...
Yeah, I don't want to scrap Xander's Thing Thursday altogether because it has such an awesome theme song.
Mm-hmm. What if
the host is a pain in the butt, but the theme song's great.
Shut it.
Shut
it, Skippy!
Xander's Thing second Thursday of the month, once a month. No, again, the problem with once a month is it's too easy to not do it. It's too easy to forget it. But again, so you know, I love full disclosure. I love being transparent with you guys. I like to just put it out there. No secrets, no movie magic. Xander's Thing Thursday takes my whole entire Saturday. Because we film every Saturday morning. So like if we have a Mailbag Monday or a MakerBox opening or whatever, that is filmed on Saturday mornings and then it's scheduled out when it's supposed to be. But Xander's Thing Thursday takes like between an hour and 2 hours to film 2 minutes worth of content, and then I have to spend the rest of the day editing and making it right and making thumbnails, and it's just gotten to be too hard. So oh, no worries on the misspelling. Everybody does it. Just don't call him Alex. He hates that.
Now everyone's gonna call me.
Yeah, no, we'll start banning people.
Okay, okay.
It's Xander's Thing Monthly. Hello, everybody. Yeah, that is Xander's thing. When we started Xander's Thing Thursday, I said to him, I said, so what are you gonna say? Well, I don't know. I said, we gotta have an intro. And he's like, I want to do this hello everyone. I'm like, that is terrible. That's the worst intro ever. Well, that's what I want to do. And he did it. And then,
hello everybody.
So
Just do Xander's Thing Thursdays. Oh God.
We almost.
You don't want that.
Yeah, we almost did one. Because he's homeschooled now, so we could. But we thought about doing one over the break, live, but it takes a long time. Xander is good at many things. An actor is not one of them. So he has to really work his lines before he can do it in front of the camera. He does not have the gift of gab like I do. So, but yeah, my when I did his 1 year, when we did the 1 year intro, and I did the 11, I think it was 11 minutes or something of him going, hello everybody, hello everybody, hello everybody. So for the 2 year anniversary, my intentions were to clip it all together and make one hello everybody from all 2 years worth of episodes, which would have taken a significant amount of time, but I'm not an actor, but I play one on TV.
Ha.
That's Brian Vines for you. That's Brian with a Y and Vines with an I.
Hello everybody, I'm Xander from Fun King 3D. Welcome to this week's episode of Xander's Thing Thursday.
Do your outro. Thank you for
tuning in to this week's episode of Xander's Thing Thursday. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. A thumbs up is always appreciated as well. Until next week, as always, print on.
My kids are way too shy for the camera, which they get it from their mom. Seeing like Zach just likes to, that's why I have to have OBS right here so he can see himself. He just hams himself up.
Xander's Thing Thursday, starring Walter as Xander of the No,
of
please,
the way,
no.
way distant future.
Oh, please, no. No. I will not accept that.
Yeah, no, Xander would have a hard time, like, if the model was printed at, like, 205 instead of 215, he would spin out of control because he had said it was 215 for so many times. So
maybe redstone projects in Minecraft.
This is not a gaming channel. This is a 3D printing and electronic project channel. So
electronic.
I don't know. We will figure out something. It's not gone. It's not forgotten. It's not dead yet. We're gonna do something with it.
We should make season 2.
I mean, the thing is the theme itself says bringing you 3D printed things every single Thursday.
Leave that out.
That's like half.
It's Xander's Thing Thursday. It's Xander's Thing.
No, and the guy who did that theme song, I found him through Fiverr.com, and that whole theme song cost me $10. And it is magnificent, and I want to go back to him now and have one done for Mailbag Monday.
And everything else we do.
Probably. Yeah, he's very talented. So his link is in the description to every one of Xander's videos.
Every single Thursday.
That'd be
Xander
great if Walter shaved and dyed his hair blonde.
I can't even imagine. No. Every single Thursday, Xander can't be bothered.
Bringing 3D printed things every fourth Thursday. Yeah, just mouth over it so it's like, bringing 3D printed things every fourth Thursday. Every single Thursday, Xander can be bothered. No, it was getting to the point where, like, we were butting heads and I was having to throw him down the stairs like twice a Saturday, and it was just getting to be too much. It was burning me out. It was burning him out. And so, I gotta be honest, when I told him that Xander's Thing Thursday was done, I said, we're done. And he goes, like, the whole YouTube thing? He didn't give a crap about Xander's Thing Thursday. He just didn't want Fun King to be done. Are we still at 700%? No, we're at 600%.
That's your one.
It is, dude. It is 1 hour and 24 minutes in, and it is 29% completed.
Gosh, no.
How's your lemon lime canned beverage? Cough, cough, 7-Up cough. It's quite tasty. It's diet because you know diabetes.
You are diabetic. I have type 2 and type 1.
I have type 2 and type 1 diabetes. Wow, that's like type 3.
No, it was. Wow, that's all the diabetes.
No, that's all the diabetes.
If you find a type 3, please let us know.
Chris does electronics. Glenn does fun things. Walter's a good old boy who out there does the best 3D printer modification channel. Best 3D printer modification. I don't know. I'd give that to Chris. You all right? You got a seat? Come here.
No.
She won't come over here. I was gonna make the cat get on camera, but she won't do it.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. If you got the diabetes and you need testing strips, you need to call 1-800-OLD-PEOPLE. Oh my gosh! If you've never done a Google search for diabetes, just Google image search
She does
for
not
diabetes.
like that.
Stop! Oh, you don't like the printer? That's what it is. I'm not putting you in the printer. No, I'm not putting you in the printer.
I'm not putting you in the printer.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't like that machine. So some of you guys know that I just worked for 9 years, 11 years, 14 years. How long has it been now? We bought this land in August of 2004. It took me 7 years to build the house. We didn't start it immediately, but it took me 7 years to build the house. I just finished my bathroom tile, the shower, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And part of that project, under the bathtub, I built an enclosure for the front of the bathtub to hide the pump and stuff for the jet tub. And the cat would occasionally go underneath the bathtub. We don't know why. She would just go underneath there. I don't know if she was hiding snacks or what she was doing. But so I built the front for the tub and put it in the other night. She's mad. She's mad. She was in there trying to pull it down so she could get in there. So. Oh, and my wife took a shower in there tonight. She had to be first to take a shower in the shower that I just worked for like over a week. I haven't seen Uncle Ron tonight.
Where are you going? Yeah.
Didn't reach over there when your dad's. I'll turn it up to 999 if that's, I'll give in to the peer pressure.
Come on. Come on. No. You gotta say hi. You gotta say hi.
All
no.
Right. That's 1 million.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
she's
okay.
gonna scratch you and then you're gonna cry about it.
It's okay. Don't
Hey,
worry.
Rover.
You better not take my
Welcome
seat.
to the stream.
I know you're
Long time
thinking
no
about
see,
it.
brother. Of course, I haven't done a stream in a long time, but. Mario, they need a thermistor. Reading the Robo forum said a call was required. They had tried a couple avenues already. Well, for Brimley, your cat can probably hear noises that printer makes. It drives it nuts. That is very possible. Unfortunately, it beeps with every key press. It does.
Is it really at 999?
It's at 999. Yeah.
It's not going much faster.
No, it's because everything on there is curved. Well, I mean, I guess going across. I don't know. Hack Monkey, which parts do you need? We have a few spare parts. I can talk to our tech guy and see if we can give one up. That's Sherry Smith for you there, Scott. Do it while he's talking. Now that you're done, it's time to remodel. No, I said I'm not retiling that bathroom in my lifetime. I'm done. I have to. I still need to lay tile on the backsplash behind the sinks, like we're tiling that part of the wall to match part of the shower. And I have a little bit more tiling to do because, as I've said multiple times, I am the king of unfinished projects. So my garage bathroom, the tile goes all the way up to about 2 inches from the ceiling and stops. So I need to get in there and tile just one more row at the top of that, and then I'm done tiling, except for the backsplash in the kitchen. I forgot about the backsplash in the kitchen. I hate tiling. Firmware stops it at its cap, no matter what you punch in.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at the school? It's fine, he woke up.
Well, that just shows that Shane doesn't watch yours and or Sing Thursdays because we use that.
Yeah, we use that one.
Yeah, old joke, Shane. Now set the FK1 to 999. I set the FK1 really fast on the Z one time just to see how fast I could make it go up, and one side took off before the other one, and it bent my ball screw.
What's the cat doing?
Oh, where is she? Oh, she's playing with something on the floor. She's playing with a piece of zip tie.
She's so weird.
Sherry Smith, it's an R1 Plus with the hexagon. Are there more than one version? Alex just told me they got an email response today to send us a used one as Robo is out of new stock on them. The honeydew list is growing. No, Rover, the honeydew list has not ever been completed is the problem. It has been a long, long process, and it's nobody's fault but my own. Oh yeah, I hate mud and drywall too.
Dude,
Hanging and mud. Well, see, my problem with mudding drywall is it's never good enough. I have to keep going and keep going and keep going. It's never perfect enough for me. Same with painting. I don't like painting because, like, when you cut in at the ceiling, you get a little paint on the ceiling. Then you touch it up and you get it back on the wall, and you touch it up and you get it back on the ceiling. Every wall in this house was taped so that the lines are perfectly crisp between the walls and the ceiling. So one of these fans, I don't know if that's the part fan that just ramped up or, but one of the fans like cycles. It's not a very loud blower fan either. It's a decent blower fan.
Want to hear a joke about construction?
No.
Actually, I'm still working on it. In my town, it takes years.
The cat is nuts.
The cat's nuts.
She's fighting with her own leg. So I'm gonna jinx it again.
Stop it. Challenge you to a duel.
I'm gonna challenge you to a duel.
Challenge you to a duel.
So we are now 58 minutes into this stream. Not the whole stream, just this portion of it.
I think we're like 3 hours in total.
I think this is the longest it's gone.
I can't see the
So
sound.
we may have found the culprit to all of this. And again, it could have been that connector was loose or not, but I don't care. I'm going to, as soon as I know that it is fixed, I'm throwing that power supply in the garbage. It won't do 1,000. It only does 999. Because I pushed like 999999999, and it would only go 999. I challenge you to a do-over. I challenge you to a duel with a dirty sock. I surely hope this power supply fixes permanently for you. You have chased this problem for so long, you deserve a solid stream. Man, Bryce, I appreciate that more than you could know. It,
Must have
the
been
worst part about it, again, I have been in some form of IT for my whole entire adult life, which is a long, long time. Trying to think about how old I was when I started. It's been over 20 years. Well, it's been well over that. It's probably been close to 25 years. And for me to not be able to fix my own computer issues really just It digs me. You really socked it to Xander. I do Monty Python and the Fun King Dirty Sock.
Be quiet, Rover. We do not need a 3D printed drone design.
No, he doesn't even fly the drone I bought him. I was just yelling at him about that
Rover
today.
was also blaming me for shutting it down, which it wasn't me. It wasn't my
You
fault.
could test the power supply before scrapping it to assure things. But the thing is, if this is fixed, then I know it was in the power supply. Whether it was that connection or it was the power supply, I don't care. I didn't pay anything for that power supply. I don't want to take a chance of that power supply being bad. It's not worth it to me. If you would like it, you send me a self-addressed stamp box, and I will send it to you.
Rasta hat.
The Rasta hat is over there. It's hanging up on the...
He wants you to get it on.
It's hanging on the Sir Robin of Locksley.
You should go get it on.
No, I'm not putting it on. It makes me itchy. Nearly 4 a.m. Better go to bed. Daughter's got basketball at 8 tomorrow. Ooh, you're going to be tired. Well, thank you for joining us. 8 a.m. Where does that put you? You have to be in the UK somewhere, correct? Thanks, Xander. See you Sunday, Glenn. Absolutely. I might even do a test stream tomorrow and might host the stream on Sunday. I don't know. Thank you for the offer, but absolutely no thank you. Yeah, I just yeah, it's just not even worth messing with. I mean, I thought at first, like, maybe I'll keep the pigtails out of it for use on other, but every power supply you buy has all the pigtails, and it's just not worth it. Well, Chris, we will find out, because I will run a private stream tomorrow that's just streaming nothing but the wall, because I have the rest of my Christmas lights to take down, and if it makes it through that, then I'd be willing. Just grab it by the cord, swing it like a tomahawk upon the pavement somewhere to release your frustrations.
Can I do that?
I'll throw it out the window with the E12.
Can I do that? Can I do that?
I took Xander with me. We went and recycled a bunch of metal a couple weeks ago, and like, he doesn't like to help me with work. He's like, I don't like work, but I told him he could have half of whatever we made from cashing in the metal. And so we took it over. Well, once he found out you got to stand in the back of the truck and hurl stuff out into this, like, you hurled it over this little wall into this dirt field, he was all about it.
My favorite part.
Stream seems to be going well. After you read this, it will die because I jinx it. Bap, dead. Send Xander up the ladder.
I'd rather not. I don't like heights.
No, Xander doesn't do heights. I still have my big tree to take down, the smaller big tree to take down, and the lights off the front of the dormers. And then just clean up some stuff we got sitting around. We got snowpocalypse tomorrow. So if you're bored, ping me, we can test. Oh, that sounds like a good plan. Set a long print and stream it printing. We can all come in and see how it is going. Oh, that's a good idea too. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll set it up as a Google Hangouts, because that's always where it failed before. So I'll set it up as a Google Hangouts, and then like put the link to it, like. Well, if I get a chance, then I can. Oh no, I'm not gonna post it publicly to all of Twitter to come into the. Holy cow! I can't even imagine the catastrophic mess that would be.
You would have broken the record for most people in Google Hangouts.
Well, to not be. Well, you can only have like 10, but to not be in here moderating it. So, but yeah, I can get something printing going in the morning and put a camera on it.
That would be really interesting.
I got to get the other camera hooked back up now, though. So, but yeah, I can start a print, and then when I get time to come back in, then I can shake Chris Riley and get him to pop in with me. Or I'll just send Chris Riley the link right away in the morning, and he can pop in once in a while and like narrate. As you can see here, The printer
in
is
like
printing.
in the Australian accent.
Oi, it's still printing. That wasn't even
That
Australian.
wasn't Australian.
That was like, yeah, I'm not even sure.
Mid African.
A little Scottish in there. Oh, I know exactly what you need. Yeah, tomorrow we should have a northeast snowed in all day stream. That'd be fun.
Blimey.
Crikey. I'm tired. What time is it, you guys? 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What are you guys doing to me? I'm like, this stupid computer's broken. I'm going to bed. And you're all like, no, do it again. And then I'm like, oh, it's still broken. And you're like, fix it and then do it again. It is probably time to wrap it up. This is, it's been printing for
an hour and 40
1 hour and 40 minutes. I can't tell. Is there a protective coating over that to be peeled off? Don't pick at it. I like it.
And it's at 35%.
All right, do the math. How much more is there?
I just need a calculator.
What's 2 35s? Would take it to 70%,
70,
right?
yes.
And that would put us at...
And then 70,
that would take
100
us to
minus
3,
70.
That would take us
30.
to what, 3 hours and 20 minutes?
Sure, I don't know.
3 hours and 40 minutes.
There's a reason I'm
40,
not
40,
in
no,
Mythbusters.
3 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, so then...
That
would leave like 30... So there's still like 3 hours and some odd to go.
There's a reason I'm not in Mythbusters.
Going while you go to bed,
Junior.
we can watch it if you like. Yeah, the only thing is then I have no way to shut it off and the camera's just going to be sitting here streaming. And I have to leave all the lights on. It's really dark in here when I turn the lights off. 8 p.m. The voice of the croc hunter, quotation marks. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to push this button right here. Oh, crikey, it's a beautiful snake. I think I'm going to kiss it on the lips. No, that was still Scottish.
Oh, blimey.
Grab a timer, plug the PC into a timer, set it and forget it. Ronco printer YouTube testing station. Ronco. How many people out there are going to get the reference to Ronco? The most famous thing that Ronco ever made was the Pocket Fisherman. It was this little tiny fishing pole, like this long. It had a handle and then the reel, but the pole, like the actual rod was only like this big. But you could like keep it in the glove compartment of your car or whatever. So just, you're driving down the road and you wanted to go fishing, you could go fishing. Ronco pocket printer. Set it and forget it. It also folded. I didn't know that. The Pocket Fisherman folded. My grandfather had one of those. Of course, he had every kind of fishing pole known to man.
He was a fisherman.
We did come from the land of 10,000 lakes, so. Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes. That's what they're known for. You know, like Florida used to be known for oranges. Now all the oranges are grown in South America. What's that? Yeah. He did have that fabulous hairspray. Oh yeah, it was cat hair. It was cat hair in an aerosol can with like a coloring and an adhesive, and you'd spray it on your bald head, and it made it look like you had hair. Well, it made it look like you had hair.
That would never work for you.
It actually made it look like you sprayed something on your head.
That would never work for you. Your head's too shiny. You're gonna push me down the stairs.
Someday you're gonna be bald. If it doesn't happen naturally, I'm gonna shave it while you're sleeping.
No. They were entertained by it.
I don't see anybody there that was entertained by it.
Are you not entertained?
It was such a
There we go.
Glenn used Nair. I wear shorts. Okay, so my final words on this for tonight are go buy one of these right now through the affiliate link in the description below.
You're a sellout.
Yeah. I wonder what the kickback is on this. And then is it wrong if I said, like, go buy it through my affiliate link and I'll share the commission with you? I don't know if that's
That is actually pretty wrong.
I don't know if that's allowed or not. It's like an affiliate for your affiliate. I don't know. As allergic as I am to cats, should I have ever used Ronco's hairspray, I would have to look like a monkey asking for a banana scratching my head. Look like you had Chucky hair. My uncle used it and we would make fun of him. I tell you what, nothing is funnier. Amazon's still selling Ronco Pocket Fisherman, $49. That's awesome. There's nothing funnier than a bald guy wearing a visor. Now, they make those visors. I don't know if you guys have them, but here in the villages where all the old people are, when you put on, they like have these visors that you put on with this fake hair. It's almost like carpet, but it's this fake hair. But when a bald guy puts a regular visor on, it's hysterical. I don't even think we have one in this house that I could show it off. Wear a visor. I just said, Shane, I don't have one. Gosh. I'll have to get a Fun King 3D visor.
Oh gosh. I bet Amazon supports that.
The real test is to slice a model and see how it prints and not their pre-slice to the best print. When have you ever known the pre-slice model to be the best print? I don't know. I'll do a big benchy or something tomorrow on it.
I need a marshmallow helmet.
You are a marshmallow helmet. Oh, I'm hungry again.
Yeah, me too. Want to go have second dinner? Midnight snack.
A friend of mine told me the other day I should join the Olympics. He said the hairline Olympics. Your hair is running so hard you would obviously win. You know, people who aren't balding are always the first to make balding jokes. It's always the first thing people go to. You know, even like just playful ribbing. It's like, oh, he's bald. I'm gonna pick on him for his bald head. The funny thing is it never bothered me. I don't really care. I can't see it. And if I try to see it,
you look like an idiot.
Then they have something else to pick on me about.
I like Mega Benji. I like big boats, and I cannot lie.
Well, it'll be quite the appropriate stream if I do a big Benji on here and then have Chris Riley pop in. The pre-slice model from our monoprice maker Select was the best print it ever produced. Well, that's funny. Not me, man. I'm so scared of it. I don't want to say anything. Chris Riley's afraid of balding. Well, listen, Chris, if you ever start to go bald, promise me you won't shave the ponytail off. Just like let it go, but let the ponytail stay. Yeah, Gallagher was that way. Yeah, he was very bald on the top and had it on the side. You know, that way it's like, you know, business up front and party in the rear. Skull it. Yeah, Bryce just said grab a big wooden hammer and pull a Gallagher.
No, it's 300 by 300 by 400.
There you go, 300 by 300 by 400.
Finally got it.
Yeah, see, like the fan. One of the fans shuts off. It's got to be the part cooling fan. No, it's controlled. Like it toned it down. Unless there's another fan. Oh, maybe it's the fan in the case. I bet it's the case fan. That's what I'm hearing. It's the electronics cooling fan that I hear ramping up and down. Yep, power supply. There you go. Absolutely. That's why I keep you guys around. You're smarter than I am. Absolutely amazing packing. Boy, are you mad that I'm closing up the box? Yeah, they don't put much information on the outside of these boxes. Like, they're not good about marketing and they're not good about retail. I said Creality is one of the hardest companies to find on social media because there's so many like knockoffs that are trying to be them to get people to go to their website and buy the printers through them, and like their Twitter handle is like at Creality 3D printer or printers, and then you go on YouTube and it's original Creality 3D or something. They're not the same. They don't. It's all about the branding. Creality needs to hire me as their brand manager.
Oh no.
I want to work 2 hours a week.
Oh no.
And I want to make $100,000 a year. It's good to want.
Yeah, you'll get that in Chinese.
Go ahead, say it.
What?
I said that's what I want. Say it.
One hand and poop in the other. Which one feels best?
Poop in one hand, want in the other, and then you wonder why you pooped in your hand in the first place.
That sounds like something Uncle Ron would say.
I miss Uncle Ron. I wonder where he is. He got home from vacation. He was like, enough of you people.
He's in New Yorkin. New Yorkin.
7,463 different Tronxy sellers. I'm sure Creality is going to beat that. Clones lookalike knockoffs, you name it. Well, there's actually somebody that's got a online Creality store that like uses their colors and almost exactly like their old logo, and like it's but I mean the overseas market is known for ripping things off, and they just ripping each other off now, so gonna have to take a Pirate King and slap it inside the Benchy model to print. It's like the captain. I hope nobody ever watches this without sound and sees me doing this. It's like hysterical. I want Uncle Ron to come to the basement. That would be a great time. Yeah, it's just too bad that we all live so far apart. So we could do these like the Fun in the Country basement could be a traveling show. We just need to find a really like high level sponsor that has a private jet, because I don't fly commercial.
Marvel. That'd be fun.
Matt says, okay, I'm back, everyone, in bed, and no one wants to wake up. Well, then you're not doing it right, Matt. Naomi described those knockoffs as craptastic.
Craptastic.
Yeah, no, they got to get better about marketing themselves so they're easier to find and easier to identify as the legit. What I ended up having to do is I dug through old emails that I had with them to make sure that I had the right domain name. Then I went to their actual official website and followed the links out of there to find the... Because the knockoff Creality on Twitter has more followers than the actual Creality does on Twitter. I would love to come to Florida. How many people could we get local down there? At least 10 or so, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, Farts. How many people were at Farts?
The amount of farts we had.
Like 12 or 14 3D printers plus family. So, yeah, we got plus the companies that we have here, you know, like
Mosquito Hot End.
Slice Engineering is here, and
that too. Alien 3D.
Yeah, Alien 3D is here, and Venturi 3D is here, and Wham Bam is here,
I'm gonna act like I know what that is.
Melt Ink is here. That's their name, right? The filament company in Miami. I feel bad. They've sent us a roll of filament to test out, but I haven't done it yet.
Oh, get it. No, snowing.
Shane said, and yet the channel is called How I Do It, because I just told Matt he wasn't doing it right. Well, Matt's channel isn't how I do it the correct way, it's just how he does it. It's not always the right way. I just noticed my sticker behind the glare off Glenn's head. Oh yeah, it's been up there for a long time, Matt. That's the 3D printed one that you gave me at, was that at Murph that you gave me that? Must have been at Murph. Yeah, I'm behind at getting people's stuff up there. Well, you are welcome to come anytime, Chris. And I know you're allergic to cats, but we'll find you somewhere to sleep. Yeah, it's the 3D printed one. Is my lattice cube back there? Actually, your lattice cube might still be in the box that went to Maker Faire. It was the blue one, wasn't it, Shane? Was it this guy right here?
Oh, okay. Whoa, those two colors look exactly the same.
They are very similar, aren't they? They're not the same, though.
Oh.
This almost looks like Robo's blue.
Remember to hit that thumbs up button and not the dislike button.
Yeah, 33 watching, only 17 up. 2 people thumbs down. So 2 people are mad that that Creality gave me a printer.
Probably.
We haven't done a live stream in how long, and yet, like, the thumbs down people still find us.
It was probably Keith.
Has anyone ever caught up with Scott? I always mess up Scott's last name. Is it Lethine? At Murph? I've actually never spoken to Scott. I support him on Patreon because I believe in what he does. But I've never had an opportunity to meet him. At least not that I know of. Wait, which Shane is Game Critic? Game Critic Shane? It's not Prusa Shane, if that's what you're asking. Which, has anybody heard from him? I know he was taking a break from social media, but I'd like to know that he's okay.
Yeah. He can't pull a Nilla bean on us. Can't pull a Nilla bean on us.
Well, we know Nilla Bean's okay.
No, Nilla bean died again.
He died again?
Yeah, I think so. He was gone that first time, and then, like, it's been a year since he uploaded on either of his channels.
He's been in one of our streams since then.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Actually, I just seen him post something on Facebook.
Oh. So he's not dead. He's just taking
Someone trolls Walter's town. Give him a thumbs down as soon as he opens his video every day almost. Yeah, I wonder if it's not bots. I mean, I don't understand the theory behind it, but it's easy enough to write a bot to just go around and be a jerk. I had to filter that.
Watching too much
Scott
Deadpool.
will be on the Friday 3D printing channel hangout February 8th. That is at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the F3DPCH YouTube channel. Matt, how come you're not a mod on my channel, Matt? You can post a link. I thought you had to have been a moderator on here. I wonder what went wrong. But Matt, yeah, if you want to post a link to the F3DPCH channel so people can sub if they aren't already.
Ow.
Yeah, okay.
Ow. It's being very mean.
People can make a bot to troll a channel and do things like that. As menacing as it is, I hate to see it. Oh yeah, I don't think it'd be that hard. I mean, we know of a guy that has bots that goes out and watches your videos to pick up on certain words so that he can say you're a mooch. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not watching right now and is the one that gave me the thumbs down.
Hi, Keith.
Took my mod skills away. Yeah, there's no telling. YouTube is flaky anyway.
And somebody crap.
I'm gonna have to look to see, because Chris still has his. I met Scott a while back. His laptop died, and I gave him another one. He came to pick it up and hung out for a while. I love this community. This community is so awesome.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Does K-Bot really do that? What is this K-Bot? I'm going to have to look into that. There's an app for that. I want to set it up to go around giving thumbs up to everybody that I know. Because I don't get to watch every video. So if I can have a bot
Thumbs
do
up,
it.
thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
I mean, I would never do that. That would be wrong.
Yeah, like, no. You should never.
Yeah, Chris, you should
Never.
join the panel that night. God, I can only imagine the two of you going back and forth about Marlin or well, any firmwares, but yeah, oh, it would catch fire.
I'm pretty sure we don't want that.
It'd be awesome.
It'd be interesting to watch, but no. No, I'm pretty sure we don't want that. No.
The rest of us can sit back and listen if Chris joins. Yeah, but they'll talk so far over our head we won't know what they're talking about. They would probably just speak right in ones and zeros. They would stop using English and they'd be like 11001111. Yeah, 11001111. The Matrix. Well, guys, at this point it is it's almost 11:30 my time.
It's 43%.
I'm pretty tired.
I'm not tired. Not at all.
You were tired when we started this.
No, not at all.
But what I will do, because
Shane, that was funny.
knock on wood.
That's not wood.
I don't know if that is either.
That's
but,
not real wood.
That is.
You sure?
Yep. I will absolutely get a print started in the morning. I will slice my own print and
You should.
get a benchy going. A big benchy.
Oh, never mind.
Creality needs to reduce their infill for pre-sliced models. This takes too long. No doubt. I was expecting something like, the Lucky Cat or, like ANET gives you just a box. It's this little box that was junk.
It's
But
a box.
yeah, I will get a decent length print going. I will also set up a stream that will actually be a Google Hangout and send the links out. In fact, I'll send it to Chris and Walter both so that they could pop in and out at their leisure. And maybe even while I'm out working, I'll pop in from the top of the mega tree. And when I got my CR-10, I printed the screw and nut, and even that took 2 hours to complete printing. Yeah, I just went in. This was the only G-code file I seen on the SD card because I had to move it out to the root. It wasn't reading the subfolders. So, but yeah, I think at this point that the machine is okay. But of course, I've thought that before. I mean, I've went a couple of hours on it before it flaked out. So I'm texting Walter and hijacking your stream tomorrow. Honestly, Matt, that would be fine as long as it's running on my channel, testing my computer, and And you guys don't get me in trouble. Don't go like nuking my channel, but I know you wouldn't do that. So, but I'm really tired. I gotta go sleep.
If I make it
Absolutely, I will. If you make a fun pirate Benji, I will absolutely print it. Is that my phone going off? Why would my phone be going off at 11:30 at night? Unless it's my wife.
Maybe it's Llama sending you.
It's blocked to everybody but your mom. It's her. The cat is outside.
Cat is outside.
Cat is outside.
Cat is outside.
All right, guys. Well,
check your emails in the morning.
I absolutely. Oh, you're gonna do it tonight? All right, yeah.
That was our final hope.
Do it,
no.
And then I'll get it. I'll get it all sliced up for tomorrow. I have to create a profile, but that shouldn't be a big deal.
Thanos or Deadpool. Deadpool.
I thought we were between Ant-Man and
Deadpool.
Nope,
Deadpool.
It can't be Thanos.
Okay, Thanos. No, Thanos.
I mean, it is pretty big, but
Deadpool.
I don't know. It doesn't have a foul mouth.
How do you know that? It's Chinese.
Yeah, that's a language I don't know any swear words in.
How did you know?
So anyway, Deadpool PG-13. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Matt, if you weren't here for that. It was awesome. Once Upon a Deadpool. I've lost my train of thought because I'm that tired. Oh, I was saying thank you guys for tolerating this horrendous amount of abrupt ending streams tonight. I truly appreciate you guys being here, for hanging out through all of that, for not leaving me and running away when it went down, and for waiting for me to speed change the power supply in there, and
which was not very speedy.
It was pretty speedy for changing a power supply. You think you could do it faster?
Sure.
Where's the screwdriver? That's not it. Yep.
I had to find the screwdriver for you.
Because you hit it.
I did not. It was right here.
So I'm hoping that that this is the end of my issues and that everything's good. But I guess we will find out tomorrow. It was wonderful seeing some of you guys that we haven't seen in so long, and it was really nice to finally do a live stream alone, because those Sunday Fun in the Country basement streams are awful, and I hate doing them. No, I'm just kidding. I love that. It's so much fun. So, but it would be nice to get back into the rotation and, get to be the guy hosting it. So hopefully this is it. To those of you that I'm going to send the link out tomorrow, watch for that. I will send it out. You got anything else?
No.
No Xander's Think Thursday on Thursday. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to film tomorrow, so there's not really anything coming out this week. So, but we'll do lots of live streams instead. We'll just live stream every day. We'll be like Walter.
Oh no.
We'll start just like 15 minutes before he normally does. But seriously, guys, thanks for everything. All them links are down in the description because it supports the channel. We love you guys for everything that you do. Shout out to Chris Riley for throwing down some of the super chat money tonight, and finally admitting that he's going to call it Slicer and not Slick 3R. And Slicer all the way. Oh, huge shout out and thank you to the development team at Slicer Prusa Edition for fixing the issue so that I can use Prusa Edition on the FK1. They have fixed the bed glitch, so I can now have my full-size bed in there and still slice.
It's the Fun King Slicer.
It's Slicer FK Edition, or the FKE. So, Slick 3. Arr! Arr! All right, guys. We love each and every one of you, and we thank you for being here. And as always, print on. Then this is always the awkward part where I have to shut down the stream. Good night, guys.